Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance. It is time for your June reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the two-part reading. So here we go. First part of the reading, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the overall energy of your reading is the Tower. So there's some kind of blowing up of, so I entered the High Priestess. Oh, you're getting out of an energy. You're leaving the energy behind. You're saying the heck with it. This isn't doing me any good because I can see the cards around it. So the Tower moment here is the blowing up of some kind of energy that you've been in. You're getting past it. Because up here in your highest energy is the Eight of Swords. So you were in a Tower moment. In the month of June, you're getting out of it. So the Eight of Swords is, all those swords are truth and clarity. You've been feeling stuck in this Tower moment and not letting it go. Well, I have news for you. This is a card of illusion. Your feet aren't bound, your mouth isn't bound. All you have to do is walk out of there or ask for help. And then you can find and you can see all those swords that are all around you of truth and clarity. It's right next to the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. And this is what's helping you do this. You're listening to yourself. You're listening to your gut feelings, your head, heart, and soul. You just pull back that pomegranate curtain, listen to what your intuition's telling you, and it's helping to guide you out of this Tower energy and right towards a Two of Cups. You have a best friend and soulmate here. Now, if you don't know who they are, they haven't come in yet. They have a lot of love for you. So it might be also with the help of this person, or they're coming in once you get out of this energy. I still need to read on. I have a whole nother half of this reading to go too. So under the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, you're sick and tired of being in that energy. It wore you out down to a frazzle. It's like it drug you through the mud. You've had enough. You came to a point, your wit's end, about being in this energy of the Eight of Swords and the Tower. You had it. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And on the other side of the Tower is this Five of Wands. There was a lot of confusion associated with this Tower. Whatever happened, it might have been a breakup, could have been a loss of a job, it could have been any number of things. But you were in this energy for a while. You needed to bring yourself out of it, and you did it. There was a lot of confusion, stress, and anxiety associated with this Tower card, with this, and so I think you had things that you had to deal with. It might have been with the help, like I say, of a soulmate, a friend, might be a lover here, and your intuition. Between those two cards, you've gotten yourself out of this place. You were stuck in it, and you were tired of being stuck in it. You weren't going anywhere. It's just like your feet were glued to those pentacles. You know, you're just weighed down by this energy. Not anymore. It has to do with this soulmate under the Tower card. So there was a soulmate. Now, you might have known him since childhood. It could have been, it could even be a brother or sister, something like that. But you have known them before, definitely in other lifetimes. That was the connection. Something happened with this soulmate. I don't know what it was, but you know, it started out where they had this cup with all these cups of flowers, and it was a sweet relationship, but it blew up, okay? And you're getting past, I have the Magician here. The Magician is that there's the infinity symbol. You already have the card, the High Priestess of intuition and knowing. Now we have the infinity symbol, which is the symbol of intuition and knowing. And it's right beside this soulmate card, right under all this confusion, stress, and anxiety. This is telling me that you have found your power. You have realized with this help here of these two cards that you have a giant couple of. You have a pentacle of groundedness, security, stability. You have a staff of new beginnings and fresh starts, and you have a sword of truth and clarity. And so you have all the tools it takes to manifest whatever it is you want from life. Wow, I need the second half. Let's see where you go. That's what I want to know. Where are you headed? You're getting over all this. You're getting past it. You do have a soulmate here alongside of you. This is not the same soulmate. So Sagittarius, that shuffle didn't go well, so let's do a couple more to make up for it. That's what I like to do. There we go. Very nice. And let's find out, where are you headed, Sagittarius? Oh, wow. See how, where are you headed? Wow, you have 3 cards of intuition here going on. So, up here in your highest energy, the Lovers, the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or around this reading. And this is a divine soulmate, not just a soulmate. Somebody you've been lovers with before, and look how close it is to this Two of Cups. I'll bet that either you know this person already or you're going to know them very soon. They are a divine soulmate. Lovers in another life, that is an even stronger connection than what you had with this one over here. It's right next to the Judgment card. You've been going through a spiritual lesson. You've been wondering why you had to go through all this towering moment and all this stress, anxiety, all this feelings of being trapped and stuck. It's been a spiritual lesson, and it looks to me like you've learned it. Those guardian angels and spirit guides, you know, sometimes it's tough love, and they really wanted you to learn a lesson here, and I think you have, because they're bringing somebody in for you that is meant for you. On the other side of the Judgment card is the Page of Pentacles. Here you are. This is like evaluating situations, looking at new relationships in the context of whether or not it can be secure and stable. I just don't think this other relationship was. And so I think you've kind of changed your way of looking at starting new relationships on, you know, what is most important in a relationship. Love is one of them right here under the Lovers, divine lovers. I don't think the love was in this other relationship like it should have been. I think it was just immature, and I think it was sweet in the beginning, and it just never developed. This is the Ace of Cups, right under the Lovers, right under this new divine soulmate coming in. They're going to be your best friend too. That giant cup of love, oh man, this is being exchanged. And it's next to the Three of Pentacles, which is under the Judgment card. And I think part of your judgment was how to recognize a relationship that doesn't work out. I think there was bickering going on in this relationship. Just not seeing eye to eye. You weren't on the same page about some things, and that's why it didn't work out. So, on the other side of this Three of Pentacles is the Strength card. You knew it. There's the infinity symbol, intuition. Yeah, you really knew it. You figured it out. you did find the strength and the courage to get through it here. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But now you are looking at things a little deeper than you used to in a relationship. So, not seeing eye to eye, you need somebody that you can mesh with, somebody who kind of see things a lot, you know, the way you do. You don't have to be exact, but that's why the love never developed. That's why the love was not being handed out in this other relationship. Well, it's coming in. It is absolutely coming in. Under the Ace of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is close to the Magician. You have all the tools. Just wait. Be patient. That's what this card is saying. Be patient. The right person is out there. You were waiting for this relationship to come to fruition, and it didn't happen. But there is one out there that will come to fruition. It's right next to the Three of Cups. Now, that's quite a contrast from the Three of Pentacles, isn't it? The Three of Cups, this is a celebration. You know, you might actually know this person already. There might be a reunion, you know, of sorts. You might meet up with them at the grocery store. You might run into them someplace. You might run into them at a barbecue or a birthday party or a concert or some place where people are enjoying themselves and having fun. But regardless, whether you know them yet or not, there's going to be a lot of joy. It's a contrast. This is what the guardian angels and spirit guides want. They want you to experience the Three of Cups, not the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles will not turn into a good relationship. The Three of Cups will. And look what's next to the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You know, and it's under the Strength card where you knew what you had to do because you weren't getting any groundedness at all from this other relationship. This is looking at that pentacle. This is Earth, so be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But that pentacle there, that security, the groundedness, male or female, this is what's most important. And love, which is right next to it. And you know, and you figured out that this relationship here did not have the tools to work. The new one that the Magician is pointing at, be patient, because there is a relationship coming in here that is going to have all the tools it takes to make it work. And they also will have pentacles, and it is going to bloom and blossom. Let's take out another card, Sagittarius. One more for you, the Fool. So the Fool, this is about dancing along with your head in the clouds. This is about not looking toward the future, just living in the moment. It can be a really fun, playful card, carefree, but this is part of your spiritual lesson. Because the Fool usually finds themselves at the edge of a cliff, and that's what happened. The Tower came along. And so this is lesson learned, and in comes this other soulmate. You're not going to be the fool this time. You're not going to dance along with your head in the clouds. You're going to look forward, and you're going to look towards your future, so that you don't find yourself just butting heads and the relationship falling apart and a lot of confusion. And it's going to be so much more beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful relationship coming in here. And you're going to be much more careful how you move forward in the relationship. So Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.